start. We can estimate the importance of environment. It plays a vital role in keeping living things healthy in the environment. Likewise, the environment maintains the ecological balance that will keep check of life. It provides food, shelter, air, and fulfills all the human needs. The needs of human beings can be big or small. Moreover, the entire life support of humans depends wholly on the environmental factors. In addition, it also helps in maintaining various life cycles. Most importantly, our environment is the source of natural beauty and is necessary for maintaining physical and mental health. The environment gives us countless benefits that we cannot repay in our entire life as they are connected with the forest, trees, animals, water, and air. The forest and trees filter the air and absorb harmful gases. Plants purify water, reduce the chances of flood, maintain rural balance, and many others. Moreover, the environment keeps a close check on the ecosystem. Besides, it maintains the culture and quality of life. The environment regulates various natural cycles that happen daily. These cycles help in maintaining the natural balance between living things and the environment. Disturbance of these things can ultimately affect the life cycle of humans and other living beings. The environment has helped us and other living beings to flourish and grow from thousands of years. The environment provides us fertile land, water, air, livestock, and many essential things for survival. Human activities are the major cause of environmental degradation because most of the human activities humans harm the environment in some or other way. The activities of humans that cause environmental degradation are pollution, defective environmental policies, chemicals, greenhouse gases, global warming, ozone depletion, etc. All these affect the environment badly. Besides these, the overuse of natural resources will create a situation in the future. There will be no resources for consumption, and the most basic necessity of living, that is air, will get so polluted that humans have to use oxygen in bottles for breathing. Above all, increasing human activity is exerting more pressure on the environment, which is causing many disasters in an unnatural form. Also, we are using the natural resources at a pace that within a few years they will be completely vanished. We can say that it is the environment which is keeping us alive. Without the blanket of environment, we would not be able to survive. Moreover, the environment's contribution to life cannot be repaid. Environment has given us many gifts, but in return gift we only have damaged and degraded the environment. The ecosystem that includes all the plants, animals, birds, reptiles, insects, water bodies, fishes, human beings, trees, microorganisms, and many more are part of the environment. All these constitute the environment. Today, the caste system is one of the major issues that people are facing. It is basically a system that separate people on the basis of their caste. However, it is a very common issue in India. It is present for a very long time in our country. Many people believe in it and many people do not. It depends on the thinking and mindset of an individual. Some people are against this system, and on the other hand, some are in support of this. It is basically a kind of division between the people. The higher caste children are facing a lot of difficulties in finding jobs. Earlier, it was not this difficult to find job. This happens because of the caste system. People say that the lower caste people deserve the need the reservation. They need it because people treat them unequally because of the discrimination occurring through the caste system. The higher caste people see them as lower category people. However, it is not fully true because all the people are not having same thinking. Many people are still there who do not believe in the caste system. Many talented students do not get admissions in good universities and colleges. This happens because of the reservation given to the lower caste people. They get reserved seats in schools and colleges, and they need to study less for the entrance exams as they need fewer marks or less performance as compared to a general student. The relations among the members of the various castes are changing for better. Intercaste marriage is still a problem in society. For many people, intercaste marriage is wrong. On the other hand, many people believe that it is not a bad concern. Attempts by the Harijans for exercising the rights provided to them by the constitution have led to attacks on them by the castes that are dominant. They are beaten and their huts are also being burnt in the fire. Moreover, they are coming under the social boycott. A significant development in the period before the independence of the nation is the emergence of the caste as a political force. In the life of the urban areas, new institutions are rising. In many states, the politics is based on the caste system. When it comes to choosing a candidate, the first thing that is considered in the caste, the most faced problem due to the caste system in society is reservation. It is a topic for which many are in favor and many are against as well. It is a major issue today and is also very sensitive. It depends on the thoughts and mindset of every particular person. However, it creates thinking in the mind of people because of which they judge people on the basis of the upper and lower class. India made tremendous progress in religious and social field in the 19th century. Raja Ram Mohan Roy decided to perform Hindu society from its all evil customs. He opposed all discrimination and evil practice against women. He was the founder of Brahmo Samaj. Raja Ram Mohan Roy gained more popularity through his activities for the abolition of Sati Pratha. It is also useful to have clear evidence about the influence of Raja Ram Mohan Roy in the Indian social scenario. These movements played an important role in creating culture, consciousness, and confidence among the people. Raja Ram Mohan Roy was the great personality of modern India. The abolition of Sati is one of the most significant turning points in the social history of modern India. Raja Ram Mohan Roy's contribution to modern India also needs special reference. They abolished child marriage and polygamy. He started a campaign for the abolition of Sati system in which wife of the dead used to burn herself in the funeral of her husband. He also condemned polygamy, casteism, advocated the right of Hindu widows to remarry, etc. Lord William Bentinck, the then Governor General of British India, passed the famous law that declared Sati Pratha as illegal and punishable by courts. Thus, he became a pioneer of education and journalism in his country. Raja Ram Mohan Roy did not want the Indians to imitate the West. He based his teachings on the philosophy of the Vedas. He attracted the attention of the British government to such demands as appointing Indians to higher posts. He protested against restrictions on the freedom of the press. His social reforms made him the first modern man in India. Objective of study is to know more about the way in which the become successful in eradicating the evil customs. It is a system. If the death of a husband happens, the women were forced to sit on the dead body of her husband for getting fired. In short, we can say that the women were forced to take the life of her own after her husband died. The name Sati was given to the system because in Sanskrit the Sati means good wife. It also symbolizes the name of goddess who was the wife of Lord Shiva. There were some Sati who happily burnt themselves along with the dead body of their husband, but there were few who never want to do the same, but the sati who refused were declined from the society. Raja Ram Mohan Roy took the initiation when he saw that his sister-in-law was forced to practice the sati pratha after the death of her husband. There were some Hindu groups who did not want any people or government should interfere in the religious matter. In 1821, a tract was published opposing the sati system by Raja Ram Mohan Roy. In 1829, the William Bentinck seated as the governor of India, an immediate end was put to an end by him. On the 4th of December 1829, it was regulated that the sati pratha is a criminal act against the widow, and if found anyone to force for the same, they will be punished severely. In the modern industrialized societies, divorce has become easier. As a result, a man or a woman will not necessarily remain as life partner for the whole life. Polygamy is spread all over the world, over Africa being the prime example. Stop.